Volkswagen's rejuvenated second-generation Crafter offers a step forward in technology that sets a fresh standard in the large van class. This time round there's a front-wheel drive option, plus more sophisticated steering, a smarter look, major improvements in safety and connectivity, and the widest choice of variants in the sector. This is, in short, the segment benchmark.
On the move, two particularly important developments distinguish this second-generation Crafter model from its predecessor. First, the more efficient electric-mechanical steering system, which makes possible a whole range of new safety and parking features. Secondly, and perhaps even more significant, is the addition of a front-wheel drive configuration, and that's something that you couldn't have on the previous generation version. Rear-wheel drive and 4Motion four-wheel drive are still offered too, and your selection of drive layout could well impact your choice between the various versions of the 2-litre TDI diesel engine on offer. There are four with 102, 122, 140 or 177 PS outputs available. Volkswagen also offers the option of 8-speed automatic transmission if you want it. You have to have an auto box if you're interested in the all-electric e-Crafter model that the brand's developed. In making a fresh start with this Crafter model line, the Volkswagen brand has also taken the opportunity to make a fresh start with the design of its largest van. Supersizing the look of the medium-sized Transporter LCV would have been a more sensible approach from the very beginning. That, at last, is now what's being offered here. And once in the cab, well, this is about as good as it gets when it comes to LCV transport. I mean, you can see at a glance that the quality of the fixtures and fittings is higher than is the case with competitor vans, and the redesigned 3-spoke multifunction steering wheel feels good to hold. It gets better too. Providing you avoid entry-level trim, you'll find the dash dominated by the most sophisticated infotainment screen available in any commercial vehicle, an 8-inch composition media setup. This optional Discover media package gives you in-cab Wi-Fi too, so your Crafter can properly function as a mobile office. If the thought of that's attractive to you, then you might well need room to work and an area for something like a laptop. It's helpful then that Volkswagen's copy rivals by providing a fold-down centre seat backrest that's ideal for this purpose. Alternatively, if this centre backrest isn't down, you will have the option to individually pull up these passenger seat bases, under which is space for bulky items, a hard hat for example, or just things you might want to keep out of sight. Crafter buyers get 3 wheelbase length options, the 5.9 metre L3 medium version we've got here, the 6.84 metre L4 long model and the 7.39 metre L5 long maxi derivative. There's also 3 roof height choices, starting with the 2.35 metre H2 low roof version, which slots in below this 2.59 metre H3 high roof variant, that's the one most will want, and the 2.79 metre H4 super high roof option for those who really want to supersize things. All of that means that an L3 medium wheelbase model like this one can be specified in load volumes that vary between 9.9 cubic metres and 11.3 cubic metres. An L4 long model can be spec'd in load volumes that vary between 14.4 and 16.1 cubic metres, and an L5 long maxi derivative can be spec'd in load volumes that vary between 16.4 and 18.4 cubic metres. As for payload, well, that of course depends on the gross vehicle weight of the variant that you choose. The front-driven setup that most customers will probably go for, and that is the variant that we've got here, is available for Crafter variants of 3, 3.5 and 4 tonnes in gross vehicle weight. Now this can give you potential payload capacity anywhere between 735 kilos and 1,301 kilos. You will be able to carry more with the alternative rear-driven configuration, which is available for Crafter variants in the 3.5 to 5.5 tonne gross vehicle weight range, models which offer a greater towing capacity of up to 3.5 tonnes. If towing's a priority, your ideal pick will be one of the 4Motion four-wheel drive models. These are on offer in the 3.5 to 4 tonne gross vehicle weight category. What do you want a large van to be? Well, whatever the answer to that question is, it's likely that this Volkswagen can deliver an immaculately crafted solution. Well, let's be frank, this is one of the more expensive options you could choose in the class. But as you've probably discovered in your business career, you tend to get what you don't pay for. Want state of the art in this segment? Well, this is where it's at. Every business strives for quality. Here's a large van that reflects that perhaps better than any other. Enough said.